episode of Hello China. My name's Jorge.
大家好，我是小丽 and today we are going to talk about ACG culture.
What is ACG culture?
You don't know that?
No.
ACG, A is for animation.
Okay.
And C is for comics.
Okay.
And G is games.
Okay, so that's like all lumped together. Okay.
对的 ACG. So I think if you are a fan of ACG, you probably know this word. And no matter it's in China or it's in America, like ACG culture is usually like a foreign culture. It's originally from Japan, 日本
Anime style.
对的 So in China, we have a Chinese word for those ACG, which is 二次元.
二次元. Okay.
So
that means all of them, like all together, like the whole culture of that scene. Are we talking anime? Is that what we're talking about? Like the anime style? Okay,
对
interesting.
的，因为二次元 because like the real word in Chinese is 就是三次元 like three, you know. But 二次元 like the ACG word is
2D,
flat,
yeah.
对啊
Two-dimension,
2D,
yeah.
所以就是二次元
Interesting. Okay, so 2D world. Yeah.
是的，二次元文化
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So we're talking anime, we're talking about games.
So speaking of ACG 二次元 let's get started from the animation, which is 动画
动画, okay, animation.
动画 So there are a lot of things are popular. I think they are popular in America too. When I was young, for example, the most popular one 就是那个龙珠
Is Dragon Ball Z?
对的
Okay.
就是龙珠
Yeah, we had that. That was super popular when I was a kid.
对啊就when I was kid we are at the same age, okay? 然后but like now, so some popular one 就有海贼王 which is One Piece.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard that?
I've seen the photos of One Piece. I'll admit I'm not a big anime person, but I've seen them all around. I see them on people's clothes here, and like people are really into it, and it looks really pretty. I just haven't gotten into it yet.
还有像火影忍者
What is this one?
That is Naruto.
Oh, okay. I'm picturing orange. I think he wears an orange. Okay.
还有像 recently there is a movie which is popular in China, I think also in America, that is 你的名字
Okay, your name.
对的 That's very like romantic love story.
Oh, you know what? This actually, I did see a couple articles about this. It looks really pretty. The animation is really nice.
对的 like those are all like popular in China 就很多人看
Okay.
And these are all from Japan, but like in China we have our own 二次元就是
Yeah.
ACG 对吧然后some of the like the movie I watched 然后我很喜欢的比如说大鱼海棠
Okay, yeah, I've seen that one around.
I don't know if it's like English version or English name, but it's like just like a lot of like Chinese, it's Chinese style and have those Chinese elements.
Yeah.
对啊，很好看。还有一个叫大圣归来。
I've actually, a friend of mine told me about this one and said it was one of the prettiest things they've seen. So I'll have to check that one out myself.
对，大圣归来就 it's a story about 就是孙悟空。The Monkey King.
Yeah.
对吧？
Yeah,
就是 like even in Western culture, I think Monkey King is famous.
Yeah, the Journey to the West. But people are saying that this one's really pretty. That people are saying that this is like kind of bringing China into that whole, I guess, ACG culture, taking a lot from Japan and really making it their own.
对的，对的，very like Chinese. 对 So if you are interested in ACG culture and if you are learning Chinese and interested in Chinese cultures, these two you should watch.
I have a lot of friends who were learning Japanese that used anime to learn Japanese. So now you got a couple to try Chinese with. Nice. So we got the popular cartoons. You're talking about games as well. You talked about animation, comics, and games. How about the games? What are popular here?
Again, when I was a kid, 就我们有很多主机游戏。
Okay, 主机游戏, what's that?
I think just those like Xbox.
Oh, consoles. Okay, like
you need a like a machine or something.
Okay, so PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, all those things. Okay, interesting.
Like China, we don't produce those 主机游戏 and they are usually exported from those Japan or America, 对吧? Still, I mean, like it's not that popular as before, but still, like people, like we have like those fans for this 主机游戏. And you know what? Like people. Some like when we traveled or when we do business travel to America or to Japan, some people will buy these
the consoles, yeah.
对的 consoles like to and bring them back to China.
But I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that they were banned in China for the longest time. I think up until a year and a half ago or maybe 2 years ago, they were banned, and then they now have been brought in. On one of our major roads here in Shanghai, we have the Sony store that now prominently displays their PlayStation, which is a big deal because they were banned for pretty much my whole time here.
对的 So like I'm a fan of Nintendo. Like when I was when I like all the Nintendo product is like they are not sold in China. So we have to like go like when we traveled or when we like go someplace else and to buy them.
Wow.
主机游戏 But nowadays, I think the most popular one is 手机游戏
Mobile games.
手机对吧 Mobile. Everyone
Oh,
have those
everyone.
little
Oh man, on the metro, you see people are just constantly just zombies walking through the metro playing games.
有手机游戏 And interesting thing is like when it's the 主机游戏 time and China don't produce any of this, but when it's a mobile game 手机游戏时代 I know a lot of Chinese companies are like the big players in this industry.
Yeah, there's in Shanghai when you're looking at jobs that are available, almost all of them are in like the gaming industry. I see so many people that I know go into the gaming industry because it's just booming here.
对的 And also like so they are booming in China and like those companies they try to sell their games overseas. So like a lot of job opportunities for expats in China.
Yep.
对吧就手机游戏 And one of the biggest one in China now is called 王者荣耀
What does that roughly translate to? Does
Like,
it have a translation?
I don't know because like I don't play the 手机游戏嘛就王者 means like a king 然后荣耀 is like honor. I don't know English name.
King of Honor? I don't know.
We'll figure that later.
We'll try to put a little footage here on the so you can take a look at. Interesting.
王者荣耀
they're all they're all kind of like those League of Legends type games. They're all like Age of Empires, those strategy games that I see people playing on their phone, which look incredibly difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just getting too old, but everything seems so complicated now.
Yes, so
she's getting old too.
Yeah, my favorite mobile game is 就是 Candy Crush.
Candy Crush. That's the only one I can do. It's easy. Little purple to purple. I got it. Easy.
I'm addicted to Candy Crush, and so that I have to delete it.
Really?
对，因为 otherwise I just like I don't have class, I don't prepare for the videos, lessons, 就 play 对吧
I think I was one of the last people to still be playing Candy Crush. Everyone's like, "Are you still playing this game?" Like same thing with what What's the one, the Angry Birds? I was playing Angry Birds like years after people were over Angry Birds.
We are the same.
Nice. Two old people. So we've got we've got some games, we've got some animation. We know how they're playing them. How about anything else? You mentioned something earlier, something about the culture specifically. That is something that I just learned here, living here.
我知道，就是弹幕。
Yeah, how do you scrolling text on the screen? I guess I don't even know how to translate that.
对，就是 I think they're still like they're originally from Japan, but it becomes huge in China, and it starts from those ACG website, 二次元 website, which is called BillyBilly.com. So it's the biggest ACG website in China.
Yeah.
And I think you just like you leave a comment usually on YouTube. You do the same thing. You leave the comment, but they will make the comment like fly on the screen.
It's horribly annoying. I don't understand. It's a huge. People absolutely love it. Imagine if all the YouTube comments underneath were just on the video over it as you were watching it. It's horrible.
No, it's you know what, like at first I have the same opinion. I was like, oh, it's horrible. I need to watch it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like let them to block my view of the video. But then I realized it's fun because it's very interactive. Imagine that when you watch those like TV show, maybe like Desperate Housewife, and they will have comment, oh, look at her.
That would be horrible. That would the hardest part for me of watching a show is just trying to focus on it. Anyways, there's 1,000 other things happening. You got your phone, you got a computer, you got your dog, you got your friends, and now you have on the screen someone talking over.
Yeah, and some will have the same opinion. Like, you just think, oh, look at her dress, and you will see like some others has the same opinion. That's.
I guess it's true because when you're on YouTube, one of the first things I do when I go on there is while the video is playing, scroll down to the comment section, and I kind of see what people are talking about to see if our opinions match. But I don't know if I'd ever be able to get used to someone saying some really mean stuff about me on my videos right in front of my face.
That's another way. I think that's another way for you to learn Chinese.
Yeah.
Watch the show. They have those like English show, like English dramas, so you can watch so that you don't need to focus on those what they say, but you can like read the comments, like live comments, 对吧?
I guess that would be a really good way to practice reading. And don't worry, if you're on BillyBilly, you can turn them off as well, so you don't have to only watch it. Because BillyBilly is actually a really great website to get great stuff that you wouldn't find anywhere else. So I recommend it highly.
对的。好, so that's pretty much about show. And if you are a fan of ACG 二次元, if you have your favorite like ACG, like animation, 动画, or like 漫画, comics, or like 游戏, just tell us and share in the comment section.
Yeah, and if you need any more information, you can check out our blog at blog.hellochinese.cc. You can find this podcast on iTunes, Google Play, or any podcast app that you like. And please don't forget to go on YouTube and Facebook, rate us, subscribe, both of them at HelloChinese app. And also download our app to practice your Chinese a little bit more on iTunes and Google Play. Just check out Hello Chinese. And until next time, see you later.
再见。